Hello there! Welcome to the fire. You know how some people usually get their nickname from something really amazing or really unfortunate? Well, let me tell you a story about how an adventurer named Lefty got theirs. Meet the crew. How Lefty got his name. r/dndgreentext posted by Beer 1985. I'm a DM for a group of friends that I have gamed with for about a decade now, and with the COVID-19 issue, they expressed an interest to play a game I would run. I run Pathfinder 1st Edition. I warned them that I would use a homebrewed world that a friend of mine used to run me through as a kid. I'm 35 male, and he gave me all the notes when he converted to an odd form of Christianity that viewed such games as satanic. He made an exhaustive amount of notes that I have scanned over the years, easily 10k plus pages. Villages with NPCs that have quests and backstories. Literally thousands of random monster encounter tables, and even more tables to cover practically any situation. The world has been shaped by dozens of campaigns and become something that is a tad darker than most campaign worlds, as most previous parties have been evil little murder hobos. The elves are led by an immortal vampire queen. The dwarves have the Norse pantheon with a few intriguing differences, and there is a race of chaotic snow elves known as the Naz, taken from the old Iron Kingdom's book, I found out later, that are naturally mystical and have a bizarre sense of humor and justice. I've dropped them into a starter zone of sorts, where almost all the quests and critters are low CR. It's called the Iron Hills and has a high population of dwarves and humans. The cast: DM me, Lefty, Gnomish Illusionist, Reverend, Dwarven Cleric of Jolt Elf, Sledge, Monk that has sledgehammers as weapons that he flurries with, Godfrey, Creepy Poison Rogue, Goat, New Zealand player that ran a Elven Wizard. Now, the group is filled with people who like to power game, minimize risk and maximize reward, and go balls deep into crazy builds to exploit rules. I've told various tales of my own gnomish illusionists for a while, and Lefty wanted to create his own because of how fun they can be. The problem is, Lefty isn't really into that kind of mindset. Illusionists work best if you are creative and think outside of the box. Lefty has the mindset of being an arcane canon. They are also level 3 for this story, so keep that in mind. They found themselves in a crypt where they are looting to their heart's content. The elven wizard has enthralled a ghoul with control undead to act as a guide slash pack mule, and they are taking everything that they can carry. Lefty is in a basement level and finds an illusion covering a section of wall with his detect magic. He tries to disbelieve and fails. He stares at it and pokes a stick in it to determine it is about a foot deep and there is something in there. The party debates what could be in there, and several argue that they should leave it be, as they are weary of traps and have quite a bit of loot they can sell for some good hard coin. Lefty, on the other hand, pun intended, wants to explore the mystical crevice. He decides, alright, just going to reach in there. He reaches in and stuffs his hand into a bag of devouring, losing his lower forearm and hand. The party cleric categorizes it as he is a cleric of a crazy fire deity, and they retrieve the bag. They end up selling it for quite a bit, but become alarmed when they can't find a high-level cleric to regrow his limb. Thus, how he became known as Lefty. Well, that was really unfortunate, but at least it was a good story. Just got to make sure you don't go sticking your remaining limb into anything else suspicious. And that's our story. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more future content. Also, if you would kindly follow the socials posted in the description, that would be amazing. As always, be good, be great, be awesome.